Virgo, welcome to your May general forecast, and this is for singles and couples, alright? Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this month. News coming. Something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been anticipating for a long period of time. Okay, but there needs to be some sort of a preparation that you have to make. We'll be asking for more clarifications after I'm done with all this project, alright? Okay. Well, looks like if there's an opportunity or if there's a job that you've been applying and finally, they finally get back at you. Looks like the offer is something that you're not really gonna find it really attractive. Right? You feel like it's, it's too small or too fresh for you. It's like the offer that they're making is for somebody who's just starting their career, compared to you that you've already have, you've already established your milestones and your reputation in this industry. But anyway, we'll look at more details later on. Okay, you need to do some spring cleaning. It's time to declutter and it's time to clean up your cabinet in your room. Give away the things that you don't really need and minimize. And someone actually made a comment about me heavy breathing. It's because that I have rhinitis, and sometimes I really find it hard to, to catch up my breath because I've been talking fast, or sometimes I just find it hard to breathe. And for the weeklies, I will try, because I've been traveling a lot lately, but I don't have any schedule next month, probably around June, but I'll see. Oh, the lovers. Alright, Virgo. Okay. The news that you've been waiting for or anticipating, it's finally gonna come this month. But it seems like if you're not in a rush, I feel like this is too small of an opportunity for you. To think that there is also a large company and there are a lot of people who's been working for this company, so you're hoping or thinking that you could also get the same kind of offer. But the thing here is, this company is also going through something. Okay, so the stability is a little bit shaky, and if ever that you're really in a rush to get a job, then fine, it's up to you. But you could still have another opportunity later on, around by the end of June. Alright? You'll be thinking long and hard about this because I feel like there needs to be some sort of a traveling or relocation, or you'll be assigned to particular places, you know, um, just to do the work done. And if you're already committed, then you will have to consider the opinion of your partner. But if you are still single, then most likely that you're going to be finding or meeting somebody while you're traveling. Alright? But, ooh, and chances are that you're going to be meeting the right one, or one of your soulmates, you know, if you're single this month while you're traveling or while you're doing your work. But if you're already married, if you're going to be taking this job, then they're going to be giving you the right amount of compensation and benefits right after 6 months, because they only want to see if you are worthy of the position, unlike the others. And they don't want you to start with something big and then later on you'll just slack off and, you know, get your head big and, you know, be so proud of it. They want to see if you are worthy of the position, being with the company, and working with the company. Alright, so this is already part of the test. And bottom line, I feel like for practicality's sake, you're a very industrious and very zealous person. And you take each and every task as a big challenge, and that is what drives you or motivates you to become successful. So I feel like even if, you know, no matter how small the offer is, no matter how small you're going to be starting, you're going to be taking it because you want to prove yourself that you are worthy of it. Alright? And you're going to be successful right after 6 to 8 months. You're going to get it. Alright? Now, like what I said, the one that's going to be offered to you is something that you'll somehow, you know, that's not really good enough for me. And you will somehow feel like they really praised me so, you know, so low, and I have more experience like this and that, this and that. But you have to remember that companies are actually looking for the right attitude, not just for the right people, not just for the right experience and skills, but with the right attitude and behavior. That if you're patient enough, then you will be rewarded. Alright? Because it will definitely pay off. Okay? Especially at the time of air elements. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So if it's going to be 6 to 8 months, definitely it's going to take up until the time of Aquarius next year. Alright? And you don't really have to worry much about, you know, being taken care of, because when it comes to allowances and when it comes to, you know, the benefits and everything, you'll be well provided. You don't really have to worry about that. The basic is something that you will, you know, have a hard time juggling, like, oh my god, should I take this, should I just apply for another one, you know. But there will be another opportunity that's going to be coming to you right by the end of next month. So it's all really up to you whether you want to, you know, stay in this company or not. And like what I said, for those singles who is actually looking for somebody, you will be meeting someone that's very significant, okay, while you're traveling through this job. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be taking this job just because that you're going to be meeting the right one for you. And for the rest, I feel like you're going to be close to someone who is a water sign. But then there is a temptation that is actually enclosed to this, alright? So be very careful about that. Now, when it comes to your love life and to your sex life, jealousy will be at par, and you also need to work on your sex life. The one that you're with is very jealous and possessive, and they always take everything, or they always take one small sign as a red flag. Alright? Because of their insecurities and trust issues. You know, it's like you're going to be attractive, oozing with appeal, and people will be drawn to you. But for Virgos who's already committed, and for Virgos who's already with somebody, you will somehow feel like you're stuck in a situation where it already calls for freedom. You love your partner, but then the love that you have, or the love that they have for you, is already suffocating and slowly killing you. You can, you know, you can talk things out, but I feel like they're going to be very stubborn about whatever you're going to be saying. And there needs to be some constant stimulation over and over again, which is, I feel like if you're really, you know, if you've been working 8 to 10 hours, 8 to 12 hours every day, and when you get home, you have to still, you know, woo someone who's very shallow and can't even understand that you have to work and that you will always stay loyal with them. Being with someone who has a trust issue is really draining, you know? And you will find yourself so lonely and sulking and even reminiscing, okay, about the times where you used to be much more stabler and happier. There's trust, and there's more air and space to breathe, unlike now. For those who already have a family, then you will be considering your family more than your own personal needs and personal dilemma. But for those who are still waiting and wanting or desiring to have a child, I feel like this is also the month where you will, you know, try so hard to have a child. Although I don't really feel like this is going to be a very good news for, or a very good month, you're going to be, I feel like you're going to be emotionally, mentally, and physically stressed out because of your partner's too much possessiveness and jealousy. There will be a lot of confrontations, plus there will be some walking away dramas, packing their luggages and, you know, staying in a hotel, and right after 3 days, they're going to be back and it's like nothing happened. And they're going to make it appear that it's your fault why they stayed outside. Well, it's already up to you. You know, it's time for you to reflect and think of another way on how not to make on how not to live in a very toxic situation or relationship. And for singles, you're gonna be very attractive, and I feel like you will be dating, or you're gonna have a casual setup with someone who will be very obsessed with you and who will assume that it's already the two of you, or you already have a relationship, or you're already committed to each other, and you're gonna have a hard time discarding this person, which is, I feel like this could also be the reason why you'll be taking like an opportunity or a job that requires for you to go out of town every now and then for you to escape from this person. Alright? When it comes to your health, you need to change your food lifestyle. Okay, and I feel like it's also time for you to do some spring cleaning, minimize, free up some space that you don't really need. If you can donate some of the things that you don't really need, much better, so that you can earn good karma. Otherwise, you can just store it in the basement or garage. Alright? Aside from that, I feel like you need to change the way you eat, the way you choose your food, and the way you... I don't feel like you're gaining much weight, but you feel like you've been gaining so much weight. And you're going to be so obsessive about losing weight, something like that. Or you're going to be so obsessed about weight. Alright? And with the frustrations and depression that you're going to be going through for the next few months, or for the next few weeks, I feel like you really need to eat more. You know, and add up a little bit more carb in your diet. Now... seafood related. Well, seafood related dishes could actually be, you know, very favorable for you this month. Plus, you can just, you know, take it slowly with your workout, or with your physical exercise, because I feel like you are obsessively focusing on toning your muscles in your body, that if you want to get pregnant, okay, you need to slow down a bit when it comes to this. You can still maintain your body, you can still tone down your muscles, but you don't really have to strain your body too much. Alright? You're only beautiful is what you are and who you are right now. You just need to rehydrate and drink a lot more fluid. Plus, you also need to check with your eye doctor about blurry vision, and sometimes you mix up things, okay, when you're not wearing eyeglasses. And be careful in driving, especially at night, because you can only see the light or brightness and not the rest of the surroundings. Now, okay, for singles, I feel like in the next place that you're going to be moving or relocating, this is where you're going to be meeting the one that you're going to be committing to or engaging yourself to, and you will have very deep attraction towards each other. You'll be growing deep feelings, deep romantic feelings, and when you call out your soulmate, this is what the universe has sent you. You feel like after for such a long period of time, this is the one that is even worth waiting for. Plus, there are also some Virgos who's going to be reconciling with somebody from the past, even though you do have different languages, ethnicity, belief, culture, and tradition, you know, or something like that, and you just need to keep an open mind because the two of you are very different, especially about religion. Now, the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Very good. Finally, there are some Virgos who will be settling down for good, for real, and will be finally meeting the love of their lives, okay? The Moon, Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Two of Gabriel, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Now let's take a look at singles. More details about the one who's going to be coming into your life. Alright? Or if there's someone else who's going to be coming in, aside from this, if you wish. The same. I've already shuffled the cards. You're really settling down for real with the person that you're going to be meeting. Good for you. Well, you better make up your mind if you want to be with somebody from the past, or you really want to take this, you know, this relationship or person seriously and give it a chance. It's up to you, but I feel like it's time for you to cut off the cords with that person from the past if you'll be choosing the new one. And if you want to choose the one from the past, then the key is actually with you. Your life will be changing and you will finally meeting your destiny, your twin flame, or your soulmate. Good for you, Virgo. Alright? So anyway, that's it for you for this month. If you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, please go and visit me at my website and register at sophiaangel.net. Also visit destinypsychics.com. There are a lot of new psychics out there that's ready to help you. The video call and the live phone calls, those are actually two different modules or two different softwares. So if you have any other service related inquiries, feel free to talk to Alpha or Justin. Alright, and they're going to be ready to assist you. Have a great month of May and blessings to you.